So now we'll understand about how do we sell the process. Okay, sell the item, that is order to cash process. Okay. So this is the item. Okay, like we had procured about 200 units of it. Okay, Apple iWatch Series 10. Okay, and but we returned five because of like maybe like the damage or something. Okay, so now, okay, about the order to cash. For that, you go to transactions, sales, and order to cash starts from quotations. Okay. So now first a quote is raised. Okay, quotation is raised for the item that is being looked that has been sought, okay, by the customer to purchase from us. Okay, so there this is the quotation page. I'll go to the standard quotation form. Okay, so here you select the customer. Say the customer is meets INC. Okay, and then okay, these all are custom fields. You can ignore them. Okay, created by someone. Let's get this item there. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is from maybe okay. This is from the subsidiary. This is not from the subsidiary that we are associating, which is why item is not showing. Means INC customer is from the US one subsidiary. So I'll just pick up a customer that belongs to the right correction subsidiary. So okay, see 444 RD Sports. Okay, they are our customer. Okay, so okay, so now it is from the subsidiary to which we have associated the item. So previously what happened, okay, the customer I selected belonged to different subsidiary. And if you notice the this item we have currently okay associated to this subsidiary only, so which is why this item was not showing up there. Okay, so now let's okay, and there you see the item is showing up. Say this customer is purchasing about 25 units from us. Okay, so you okay, in on the inventory item page. Okay, now we are on the sale, right? So under sales and pricing, we had mentioned the base price is $500, so which is why it is showing $500 here. Okay, and this the total amount, okay, that's going on to. And okay, so now I'll add it. Okay, so there is some other script involved. Okay, so it must be written by someone, which is why that was showing up the other two items. Now I'll save it. So this is the quotation. Okay, you're raising to the customer. Okay, so now when the customer is fine and like is okay is committing to go ahead and like looking forward to purchase the product from you, you transform this quotation into the sales order. Okay, you transform this quotation into the sales order. So you click on sales order. Okay, so this is the sales order. Again, sales order is just commitment between you and the customer. Okay, here there is nothing as such going to happen wherein like there is no, like, we are not shipping the item to the customer. Oh, hold on. There is a script on the sales order. Let me disable that first. Okay, now let me transform it to the sales order. Okay, that's still, oh, must be a user event. Okay, so now when I transform it to sales order, you see it is the customer that we selected. There was a script deployed first, okay, which was sourcing the customer that was set in that script. Okay, so now over here, this is the order. In case you wish to make any changes here, okay, you can make it. Otherwise, you can just change the status of the order from pending approval to pending fulfillment. Okay, that means you are approving the order. Otherwise, okay, and in case if there is any changes you want to make, you can make it. Okay, quantity that we are selling is 25, on hand quantity that we have is 195. Okay, so now this is ready for fulfillment. So you click on the fulfill button. Okay, as of now I'm showing you the quantity here. It is 195 at Boston, US location. So at the fulfillment step, okay, the first thing that we need to mention is location. Okay, so we are selling it from the Boston, US location because we had procured it from here. Okay, then, okay, once it is picked, you update the status to picked and you save it. Then you come edit it when it is packed, and then you come and edit it when it is shipped. Okay, so once it is shipped, okay, I'm saving it. So now moment you have committed that this item is being fulfilled and been shipped from your warehouse, okay, here the update happens on the inventory item page. Okay, so now 25 units have been like moved out of your inventory. So here, okay, the inventory item page should be updated. Okay, so now here you see the updated quantity is 170. Okay,
The sales order is being processed mostly by the sales team only, that will take initiative.
yes.
So that 500 is a preset value. By
This 500 we had set it here, no, as the base
Yeah,
price.
we have set it here. But
Yeah.
who will be the one who will be setting that one? Is it the sales manager or the?
So see here the inventory team will set it, okay,
Okay.
but you always have option on the sales order to change the rate.
Okay.
Okay, in case,
And
I mean, now the sales team has negotiated and then they've come down to some other rate, say
yeah.
$450 or something. Okay, they always
Okay.
have option on the sales order to make the change.
Okay. So how can we do that?
It's nothing. Yeah, so say for example, I'll go to the sales order.
Yeah.
Okay, you edit it and you go to the rate field and change the rate value.
Mhm. Where is that field? Where is it? Oh yeah, that 500.
Yeah. So finally, you can change it here. Actually, like this is been disabled by the script. Okay.
Okay.
But otherwise, you can change it. So this is like a test account handled by others as well. Okay.
So what does the script actually does over here?
So I don't know. They have tried to disable this field from the script.
Oh, okay. Fine. So the now you are saying the script is already enabled here?
Yeah, arrange that is they have done some other customization in which one
Oh,
of the part was like disabling the script. So see
okay.
what happens. I'll tell you. NetSuite gives the access only to its partners. Okay,
Okay.
and per user access is $110 a month.
Yeah.
So what we do is we there are some outside vendor who like supplies access, okay, and then like we get the access through that person and like that's how we like work on with the trainings and all.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah,
And to
again,
become a NetSuite partner, okay, it starts from $25,000.
okay.
So, which is why, like, I mean, this is like given to others as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, Boshi. Anything else that you wanted to ask?
No, no. The main thing is that since you are told about the users as well, I was wondering, like, for example, now the when we are going through the PO process and even the sales process also, there will be a lot of people who will be engaging into it. No, for example, the sales manager will be there, the
Uh-huh.
sales team will be there, main core teams who are using that, and the for the PO, the accounting person will be there, the accounting finance managers will be there. So all will be issued with different license, correct?
Yes, all will be issued with different license, so that you will understand in the section of users and roles.
Oh,
Like
okay.
what will be their permissions and all, what kind of permissions they'll have, what kind of restrictions they'll have, and all, and how to issue access to them.
Okay, okay.
All of it you'll understand in this section.
Okay, understood.
Okay. So now over here, yeah. Before moving ahead, any other questions?
No, since all these license thing is coming in mind, I have other questions as well coming in. For example, we are taking NetSuite
Hmm.
licenses, for example, 10 licenses.
Hmm.
Other than the license fee, is there any other fee related to NetSuite?
Yeah, so see, now how it happens is that firstly it starts this way. What kind of a account are you taking? Are you taking a single subsidiary entity account or a multi subsidiary one world account? Okay,
One world
that's where
account.
the
No. Yeah.
yeah, that's where the prices again differ. Then okay, with one world account you get few additional user access. Okay, and
Okay.
after that, okay, like are you taking the Suite Cloud license also activating with it? Okay,
Okay.
then after that, okay, see there are certain modules like fixed assets management. Okay, so there are
Okay.
certain paid modules. So if you're
Okay.
taking those paid modules, then there are additional subscription fees for that.
Okay.
Okay, so it is likewise, and for license also, see $110 it is per month, but
Okay.
in case if you take it annually, then it is like $1,000.
Okay.
Okay, I guess it is 99 to $100 now. It is like not $110 per
Okay.
month.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so yeah, any other questions?
No, not as of this point.
Okay, so now since it is shipped, it's time to invoice.
Hmm.
Okay, so we call okay the same invoice in the procurement process as vendor bill, whereas we will call it here as invoice.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the invoice. Okay, you check all the details. You check all the details. Okay, if everything is fine, okay, you save it.
Okay.
Pardon me, it's taking long time.
Yeah, no problem.
जय बोलो गणेश महाराज की। जय बोलो गणेश महाराज की। जय बोलो गणेश महाराज की। Okay, so now over here the invoice is ready, it's open. Okay, the invoice is open. So now I'll do accept payment. Okay, so whenever you accept payment, you are going to record the payment here. Okay, so this is the payment screen. So over here in the payment screen, okay, like this is the account in which you're going to receive the payment. All the payment details will be mentioned here. Okay,
Yeah.
and you just save it to confirm, because this is the invoice that you're applying for your payment.
Okay. Here also same thing. The attachments can be saved, right?
Yes, yes, it can be saved. Okay, and
Okay.
so see
And is
now.
it any limit for the attachment file?
No, no, there is no limit as such. But see, the attachment files, okay, you can here under files over here you can attach it, okay.
Okay.
But on the whole for the NetSuite there is limit. that is up to 10 GB of space is given. So within
Okay.
10 GB of space you can do it.
10 GB in the sense per
That
user,
is
or is it for
no,
the
no, no, for the whole account.
okay, for the full account? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Once 10 GB is getting filled, is there a way to extract those details,
Is there a way to extract?
those documents?
So you mean to say like you want to pull all the documents from the system?
Yeah, for example, worst case scenario. Let's see that we are doing transaction in NetSuite for like for 1 year, and
Yeah,
we
so see what happens like when you go here, okay, in the file cabinet in one of the folder, all these files will be stored. So you can
okay,
just go into that folder and you can see those files, you can extract those files from there, okay.
okay,
So you will know that in the session of file management centers tabs,
okay,
okay.
okay, got it.
And see also like for in case you want to give your, say for example I'll go to, okay, this is until the payment we have come, okay. So say for example I'll go to the invoice, okay. Now yeah, invoice status is paid in full, you want to give an invoice, okay, hard copy to your customer. So you
Yeah,
can, so you have the standard print button, be it for the sales order or any transaction, you'll have the standard print button, click on the print, okay. You'll have this invoice and you can give the invoice to the customer,
okay,
okay.
got it.
So yeah, this was about the this was about the uh, order to cash process. There's also return process in this. So now be it you go to the sales order or anything, go to the payment or anything, okay, you find a button called authorized return, similar to that of what you found it on purchase order, okay. Now since
Okay,
sales order is like this, it is billed, okay, it shows the status as billed. So now you click on the authorized return on procurement side, okay. You landed onto the vendor return authorization. Here on sales side you will land onto return authorization,
okay,
okay. So here again the our customer like is returning about 5 units to us, okay, because he found them to be damaged or something, okay. So fine, like he's put in details over here, okay. So if it is well within terms and conditions, we'll be accepting that return, okay. So now this is in the status of pending approval, okay. Now we will approve return. So once we have approved return, the customer will ship the product to our location. So when
okay,
he ships the product to our location, and when we receive at the doorstep of the warehouse, it is
hmm,
item receipt. Whereas on the procurement side, you were shipping it to the vendor, so it was fulfillment
okay.
in the return process,
So,
if you
for
remember.
example, okay. My next question is like when we are doing return modifications over here, is there any way to send out email directly to the customer?
Yes, you can like customize it. Okay, you can customize it and you can send the emails, or also like yeah, you can customize it and send the emails. Okay, we have script facilities or workflow through which you can send the emails to the customer.
Okay.
Okay, if needed, I will show that to you in the technical training. How do we do that?
Yeah, yeah, because one of the things which we are also looking into integrating Outlook into this one.
Okay, Outlook into this.
Yeah, next year.
Okay, okay. So sure, like I'll show you how do you send the emails and all. Okay,
Yeah,
so please
sure.
ask me this during the technical training.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. So yeah, so now we are accepting the item at the, okay, by inspecting it, we inspect and we check everything. So this has been accepted for the Boston, US location, and I'll
Hmm.
see that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the item received. Now we'll go to the return authorization page. Okay, so here the status is pending refund now. Okay,
Okay.
so okay, now the only step is about doing the refund to the customer. So we'll click on the refund.
Yep.
and a credit memo will be generated against the sale done.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your credit memo. Okay,
Mm.
so now I'll just save it, and oh, need to mention the location. It's Boston, US. Do we have to mention location at the line level? No. So I'll save. Okay, now
Okay.
like then you click on the refund.
Mm-hmm.
This is your customer refund page. Okay, here you are logging the refund against the credit memo. Okay, so this is that credit memo. Okay, for which we are making the refund. The refund method is in cash.
Okay.
So saving it. Okay, and that's where the customer refund is done.
Okay.
So yeah, any questions, any doubts so far until here?
Nothing.
Okay, so this was all with respect to the order to cash process.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'll take one another topic which is called as data migration. Okay, is that okay, or like you want to stop here?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Because
so
anyway, after seeing the records, or maybe after Monday or something, I'll come up because few questions will definitely come when I am
yeah,
going.
yeah, sure, definitely we'll discuss them.
Yeah.
Okay. So Boshi, see, like in the procurement process, in the sale process, you must have found that like there was vendor we were selecting, customer we were selecting. Okay, we were creating these records and all of it. Okay,
Yeah.
so first I'll tell you how to create a vendor or a customer. You go
Okay.
to lists, relationships. Here you have customers, vendors, contacts, prospects, leads. You can okay record them here. So I'll take an example of a vendor. Okay, we'll go to the new vendor record page. Okay,
Yes.
so say for example our okay, I'll give our vendor name as Boshi uh, Private Limited.
Mm.
Okay, so over here, okay, like you can give the web address of the vendor. Okay, what category is he? Contractor, consultant, supplies, or tax agency. Okay, then here email is important of the vendor. So say Boshi at the rate. Okay, some gmail.com. Okay, and then like some phone number of the vendor.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to associate this vendor to the right connection subsidiary. Okay, and then okay, so this is where you mention the subsidiaries. If there are other subsidiaries also you want to associate, you can select those subsidiaries from here. Okay, then under relationships, okay, you can mention other details of the vendors, like other contact details. Under communication, any more vendor details you want to. Then address, here you can store the vendor address by giving all the address details over here and saving it. Okay, and then likewise, okay, marketing you can ignore. Then this financial, okay, like what currency do you want to associate to vendor, and all the other information, tax information, balance information, and all. Okay, and rest of the tabs you can ignore, they are custom tabs. Okay, so now, and the bank payment details of the vendor. Okay, so this is again like custom thing, you can ignore it. Okay,
Mm.
so now I save it. Okay, so the moment I save it, okay, that's when it shows that's okay. So then whenever you do a procurement process, this vendor will show up in the list. Okay, the same process goes for the customer creation as well. Okay, now I'll tell you one thing. See, like creating one or two vendors, or creating okay one or two POs or something. Okay, like any record, creating a few of them is easy. Okay, you can go and do it through the UI and all. But
Okay.
you want to now you want to have bulk of the data here in the system, and you don't want to manually sit and do it. Okay, in that case, how do you do it? So I'll take an example of the vendor record. The same procedure you can follow for the any given record.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take a new Excel file. The first row of the Excel file will be the header row. Okay,
Okay.
and here, okay, you'll mention the fields, okay,
Mm-hmm.
of which you want to import. So it's vendor ID. Okay, second field is, okay, wait, let me go on so second field is type. This, since it is radio button, let's mention either of the options. Okay, individual. Okay, then primary subsidiary. Okay, company name is there. Company name, email, and phone. We will take it. Email, phone. Okay. Then let's take the address fields. Okay. Here are the address fields. Okay. These are the address fields. And then there is one another field. Okay, currency. So these are the address fields I added there. Okay,
Okay.
and then I'll add this currency, primary currency as well.
So we are taking here only whatever is mandatory.
Yeah, I'm coming to that point. So see, there are certain rules here. The
Okay.
first rule is that always your header row has to name those fields against which you are going to enter the data. Second
Okay.
rule is that each row will be one single record.
Okay.
Third rule is that there should be no empty row above your header row in your Excel sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth rule is that there should be no filters applied to this particular header row.
Okay.
Fifth rule is that, okay, you need to consider mandatory fields, yet you can ignore mandatory fields which have default data in it, like this
Okay.
custom form we didn't consider.
Yeah.
Okay. And the sixth rule is that, okay, you will have to, okay, I mean, see, in drop down fields, whatever it is, okay, see, it is US dollars, so you have to mention the value as US dollar only. You can't mention the value as USD or something. How it is in the drop down, exactly you have to mention it here.
Okay.
Okay, so these are some of the rules that you have to remember while you do the CSV import. Okay, now
Mm.
over here we'll import, for example, two records. Okay, so B011. Okay, individual, this is a company, not an individual, so putting it false. Okay, Boshi logistics. Oh, sorry. Company name is Boshi Logistics. Okay. Its primary subsidiaries, the Right Connection PT Limited. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Boshi log, log at the rate gmail.com. Okay. Address. Okay. Uh, is Actually, 35 Eastern Valley, Austin, Texas, United States. Okay, and it is US dollar.
Okay.
Okay, so P024. So here, Roshi Infra, here I'll purposely do a mistake. I'll put it USD. The reason I'm doing that is because I also want to show whenever you encounter errors how to resolve them.
Okay.
Okay. And one major rule is that this file will be accepted only in the CSV format. So while
Okay.
saving it, you have to save it in the CSV format only.
Okay.
Vendors CSV comma delimited.
Okay.
Saving it. Okay. So now I'll go here. Okay, in NetSuite. You go to setup,
Yeah.
import or export, import CSV records. Again, I'm showing you navigation, setup, import or
Hmm.
export, import CSV records. Here
Okay.
in the import assistant, okay,
Hmm.
you select the import type. Import type will be
Hmm.
relationships. Why relationships? Because vendors come under relationships.
Okay.
Okay. Then record type, we are importing vendors record, so selecting vendors. Character encoding and this we do not have to worry about. One
Hmm.
file to upload, so select the file from your local system. B vendors. Okay, so this is a 5 step process. We are done with the first step, clicking on next. So is it add, update, or add or update? It's adding the data. So I'll add
Hmm.
it. Advanced options, you can ignore this for the technical person. Okay, then you go
Yeah.
to the next. Okay, then file mapping is done internally. We are on the fourth step, which is most important, field mapping. These
Yeah.
are the fields on our file, CSV file, and these are the fields in NetSuite. So we have
Okay.
to do the mapping between these two fields. If you
Yeah.
find a green color tick mark, that means this is on the mapping ground, and okay, you see these are mapped already. Now, why
Okay.
are these auto mapped and why are these not mapped? Okay, whenever you give a right name of the field, NetSuite
Okay.
itself will understand do the auto mapping for you. Okay,
Okay.
we gave right name for these fields as well, but we missed it. It misses because for address fields it doesn't do the auto mapping.
Okay.
So now let's select each of them to bring it on the mapping ground.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's search them here. So here address fields are at the bottom. Expand vendor address 1. Always start address field mapping from country because that's a required field,
Okay.
and then you can go in any order. Okay, so there you
Yeah.
see all the fields are up here on the mapping ground and they are mapped. Okay, we are all good here. Until unless all the mapping is not done, it will not go ahead. So now
Yeah.
we'll click on the next. Okay, we are on the last step. We'll give an import name, the vendors, okay, as the import name. Any
Okay.
description you want to give, you can, and you can save and run it. So the moment you save and run it, you get a confirmation and a link of import job status. Click on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, okay, uh, refresh. Okay, there you see it is completed 100%. One of two records imported successfully. So see, there is one of two. We sent it two, but only one of two has been imported. I'll go to the vendors list. Okay, and then okay, see B011. Okay,
Yeah.
Boshi Logistics has been created.
Okay.
Okay, so now the other one missed. Okay, so to
Yeah.
understand what is the reason of error, you click on the CSV response. A file
Mm.
gets downloaded, CSV file in your system. The
Mm.
first column will have the reason of error, invalid currency reference key USD. Then I'll check it, it's US dollar. Okay, so let's correct it. Okay,
Yeah.
the first line is already done, so I'll delete it off. The second line I'll keep it and I'll save the file, save my original file again. Now let's re-import again. Okay, so again you go to setup, import export. This time you will not go to import CSV records, you'll go to save CSV import, because in the fifth step we saved our import with
Okay.
MSB vendors. So I'll click on save CSV. Okay, over
Mhm.
here I'll search for vendors. Okay, so here there you see this B vendors. I'll select this. So see,
Okay.
all this is already selected because we are using save one. It's just that we got to upload the file. Okay,
Okay.
now next import options. So yeah, again it's add. Next, file mapping is internally done. Field mapping we do not have to do anything because we are using the saved one.
Yeah.
Fifth, okay, let's override on this only. So there's a link, clicking the import job status. See, complete 100% done, one of one records imported successfully. So I'll go
Okay.
here, list, yeah, B22. Bushi infra is also come in here. Do you get it?
Yeah, yeah, I got it. But when we are updating, is there any way we can understand which went first because like a date or something?
Yeah, so see, I mean, like usually when you sort, okay, like very firstly, on any given record, any changes are done under
Uh,
system information. You'll have system notes. Here,
okay.
all the logs will be done. Even if there is a change in the field, that will
Yeah.
be mentioned here.
Okay.
Okay, point number one. Point
Yeah.
number two, list. Okay, here which one went first. Okay, if you so quick sorted by recently created, you will be
Mm.
able to see it. So see,
Yeah.
this went first, and after that B22 came.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is the use of that add or update? I thought that the add or update is something like
So in add or update, see, you have data to add, you have data to update in your
extra
file both.
columns, you mean?
Sorry.
Is it extra columns adding? That's what you mean?
Yeah, extra columns adding and update. There are certain data you already want to update on. So then you choose add or update.
For example, for the same thing which you have showed now, we can opt for adding or updating as well, right?
Yeah. While updating, you only have to make sure of one thing. Okay. You have
Okay.
to choose the internal ID.
Oh, okay.
Mention the internal ID there because, okay, see, everything has, you'll be uniquely identified and that is based on internal ID. So while
Okay.
updating, how should it understand that on which it has to apply exactly? So that will be understood based on internal ID.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
understood. Understood. Okay. I got confused actually. I thought that um it's this what do you say? It's in the Excel sheet we are trying to add or remove. That's what I thought.
No, no, no.
Here you
It's here
mentioned is
add or number.
no, here we are adding. So we
Yeah, yeah.
need the internal ID. Yeah, correct.
So yeah, this was about it. Okay, so any questions, any doubts with respect to data migration?
It will definitely come. I'll I'll surely pin you over this.
Okay, okay.